Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Mahouka Koukou no Rettousei Season 3 Episode 7 reaction. Okay, before I begin, today's discussion section will be a little bit shorter. I'll only like to give my impressions and kind of talk about that episode by the end of it. Won't go into the scene by scene discussion. I'm a bit busy after this. So, yeah, I'll try to keep it short today. However, it'll resume to the normal length from the next episode onwards. Alright, so in the previous episode, we got to see, it seems like it was again like a preparatory episode. Basically, we got to see everyone's motivations, what's happening. Tatsuya went to check out what's going on with the whole gynoid situation, with the parasite dolls, that whole thing. Some anonymous person is like messaging him and like helping him out, and at the same time, like Miyuki wanted to help Tatsuya out, but she realizes she cannot really do much. While Ayako steps up and is like it's helped Tatsuya out, which obviously Miyuki wasn't happy about. She was like, oh, like I wasn't able to do anything. So yeah, that's going on over there. Over there, what's his name? Forgot the name. No, Retsu. Yeah, that guy. The previous head. He knows what's going on, or he understands what his son is doing. But he's like, let it go. Like he's like, let it play out. And in the end, we also get to see Aunt Maya. She has her own plan. She tells the that lady, the police, the one in the defense lady. She tells her to like support Tasya, and that will help their situation out as well. So if Tasya goes out of control, or like does anything crazy, just clean up beside him and support him as he goes, because if we cannot stop him, all we can do is support him. So that's like the whole plan. Aunt Maya has her own plan. Everyone's like planning like their own things. So let's see what happens, how this concludes. So let us begin. Episode number episode 7. Yeah, episode number 7. Let's get started. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Right. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Bruh. Well, yeah. Well, hmm. Oh. Oh boy. The master. Yeah. What's his name? I don't remember his name. Yakumo. Okay, Yakumo. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's a ninja. Lord Amendment. Okay. Hmm. Okay. First day, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Roar Kumiko. Nice. Damn. Okay, okay, they're going very right. Did they ace it? I think so. Probably. X is here as well, okay. Okay, right. That was completely wrong subtitles. What? Yeah. What was? Is this a dream? What's happening? No, probably not. Like, I'm surprised that Tasha didn't wake up after all of that, because usually he's probably very like tired or something. Usually he's very like alert. Oh no, he was okay. He was awoke. He was awake already. Right. So I was wondering. I was like, why is he not waking up? He literally has military training. He would immediately wake up. Hmm. Okay. Integration. Yeah. We know that. Right. Once the magic has been done the D. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Right. Hmm. Okay. Abandoned issue. Yeah. Okay. So they're not really. Bro, Tasia's eyes sunken. He's like, yeah, let's just destroy everything. It'll just. Damn. Wow. Up to become. Oh. Yeah, I was plotting something else, but you know. Third day, okay. Right, he is not okay. That's yeah. Damn. Okay. Yes. Damn, first eye is dominating. Right. Yeah. Mhm. Oh. Oh, 16. Right. Hmm. Vanished. Oh. Okay, so yeah, makes sense. They went into hibernation. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Shizu. But then what can he do? Yeah, like he has to do something. I'm, no problem. Hmm. Yeah, but okay. Hmm. Oh boy. Well, this ain't good. Oh. Yeah. Like, I don't understand. How did everyone think that it's okay to give him every single responsibility? Like, I guess they don't know about the whole Kuro situation. That's why. Like, everyone's thinking that, oh, he's only doing that, but they don't know what he's doing after. Like, it's just all piling together, so he doesn't get the time to rest, even. Right. Okay, but now what? Fourth day. Yeah. Well, obviously. Right. Okay. Sixth day. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Oh, I. Yep. Wow. Damn. Oh no, we're going to lose this time. Yep. Okay, this is the first time we lost, I think. Yeah, the Crimson Prince. No, sorry, Cardinal George. Sorry, that was Cardinal George, wasn't it? All right, first high. Okay, that makes sense because I guess Tasha didn't work on Shippo's. Yeah. Okay, still in hibernation. Hmm. Who? Oh, it was her. What was the name? I forgot. Um. Sure. Hmm. Nice. Hmm. Kudos planned this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Kudo who made the decision. Hmm. Someone mediating for the magic. Yeah, that happened. And Retsu was like, it's fine. X. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he wanted to do grave injuries, not kill them, but yeah. Cut off supply for. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Oh god, here we go. Oh, military and the Ten Masters clan. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that why? Wait. What? Wait, is it like hypnotizing her or something? The technicians try. It won't work. Okay, so that's why Retsu was so conf. Retsu was so confident that it won't hurt. Okay, damn. Oh, wait, Kazama is here as well. Damn. There would have been trouble. Oh, okay. So then, okay. Well, almost. Oh no. Oh, the nine school competition. Yeah, the final day. So it's going to happen on the final day. It will malfunction. It might hurt other students. So, oh my god. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that was a good option. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. So coincidentally, it ended up working out. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe he already knows. Ah. Right. Okay. So everything's going to happen on the final day. I think 8 days. Yeah, like we literally saw the eighth competition. The next episode will probably be the ninth day, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen on that day. Hmm. And that was today's episode. So, like I said, I will keep today's discussion a bit short. I'm not going to go into the detailed discussion. But today's episode was easy to understand. I don't think there's anything like that warrants like extreme, like, discussion or anything. But today's episode was very straightforward. Basically, what happened was that the whole competition is ongoing. Tatsuya's stressed out, as we saw. And he's not sleeping. Like, now, here's the problem, of this whole thing. Like, everyone's like, oh yeah, obviously it's hard work, Tatsuya has to work every single day, but they're thinking like, okay, like after like work, after the whole event, Tatsuya goes back home and goes to sleep. And like all the other people are thinking that, but Tatsuya's not getting the liberty of that as well. He's like going back, and then he's thinking about this whole like this conspiracy behind whatever's going on. He's thinking about that, taking steps because of that. So literally he's working like 24/7. That's literally what's happening. Maybe like at the very morning, he's like coming back and then going to sleep for 2 hours or 3 hours or something, and then again waking back up. Like, everyone in school doesn't know about that. They think that, oh yeah, like everyone's working hard, Tatsuya's also working hard. Yeah, obviously like a lot of people are putting a lot of responsibility on Tatsuya for this, but it's doable. But they don't know the other part, that after going back home, he's still not resting. He has other stuff to do as well, and he's literally not getting enough time, and he's just sleep deprived and all that. So yeah, it's just it was just affecting him at such a point that Miyuki had to step up, and Miyuki's like, stop it, like, just, I can understand you want to help everyone out, but you don't have any reason to step outside, step out and then like take care of this situation. And yeah, just try to protect me. That's all that is needed. Obviously, like, Miyuki had to say that, because otherwise Tatsuya wouldn't listen. Like, unless and until she could convince him like that, Tatsuya would probably go and try to take care of the situation on his own. So obviously saying that, and telling that, yeah, all you need to do is just think about me. Tatsuya was like, yeah, sure, I agree. And yeah, then after that you could see he got a little bit rest. But all the days, like like, was going first day, second day, third day, up until the 8th day, everything is going flawlessly. And then after the 8th day, we come to the main like conspiracy, I guess you could say. So basically, now here's the thing. Like, before, you could see Pixie like kind of detected like the parasites like coming back online, and then suddenly all going out at the same time. So basically it's turning up and like then going to hibernation mode. Tatsuya was ready, I think on the second, or was it the third day, to actually go out at night and take care of the whole situation. But then Miyuki came in and stopped him, and all that stuff happened. So yeah. So okay, you know what? I'm just going to read this part for a little bit. Here, this section when Miyuki comes out. Okay. There are no grounds whatsoever for you to be blamed for the Kudo's experiment. At the same time, there's no reason for you to assume responsibility for every player taking part in the steeplechase cross-country event. Brother. Okay, so yeah, then she says like, I'm going to talk selfishly now. All I have to do is like take care of my safety. It's all right not to do anything about the parasite dolls. And she says like, those things can be destroyed on the day of the experiment. Yeah. Even if after all the events have concluded, I'll dispose of the released bodies. Yeah. In one fell swoop. So she's like, yeah, you don't have to think about it now. You don't have to stress about it now. Just let it go. Like, let's go back and go to sleep. On the final day when the thing is going to happen, we'll take care of it. And she also says like, because obviously if the experiment is, if it happens, few people will definitely get injured and hurt. So that's what Miyuki is saying. Like, you don't have to like take responsibility for every single person in this place. Obviously, like, yeah, just like, I'll be very selfish now. All you need to do is like think about my safety, and and then on the final day of the experiment, I'll take care of it. And you can see she was like ready. Now I don't understand this part. I think she said something like, where's that part where Tatsuya says like, Where's that part where he says like you're trying to. Oh, here we go. I'll stop you by force, she says. At which Tatsuya says that, stop it, Miyuki. Don't tell me you'd actually seal my eyes. If you do that, you'll end up being unable to use magic yourself. Okay, yeah, so obviously I know like she has like like she has like a limiter on like like Tatsuya. When Miyuki, I think like she like kisses his forehead or something, as far as I can remember, the limiter is released. So I'm guessing in the same way she can seal Tatsuya's powers away or something. I'm guessing that's what Tatsuya was saying. Yeah, that you're going to seal my eyes. If you do that, so you cannot use magic yourself. So I'm guessing if Miyuki does something like that, she herself becomes unable to use magic. Something like that happens. Like I said, like I've forgotten a few things from the previous seasons. So I'm guessing it's something like that from this conversation. Either way, yeah, and in the end, Tassa's like, fine, okay, I'll think about you. I don't need to think about anything else. So there you go. That's that. And then everything was going on according like how it's supposed to go. Eighth day concludes, and on the conclusion of the 8th day, in comes Kyoko. I remembered her name finally, Kyoko Fujibashi, I think. Yeah, she comes in, and she talks to Tatsuya about this whole situation, and she's like, we need your help, so gives him the suit. I forgot the name of the suit, the suit that he wore in the finale of season 1. And she kind of gives Tatsuya all like a few of the other information, as to how like what is going on. So basically, the hardliners from the JDF, they're the ones who like started like pushing for the more militaristic, like like these events, and taking that advantage. The Kudos were like, let's make this like an experimental like thing for the dolls, P dolls, and they've started their plan. Then this person, the guy, like Jojin, I don't remember his name. He, as they call him, Mr. X, he came in contact with Retsu's son, the current head, and like made a deal with the whole like exchanging of like magicians, that whole thing. And yeah, and obviously Retsu later on realized what's going on, and he's like, let it move forward, don't worry about it. Now here's the thing, Retsu did explain before, I remember, I think literally the previous episode, he said that there is like a certain magic into the parasite dolls which will not let it harm like the students, or like if something like that happens, it'll immediately shut off the whole scion, like like circulation, and the dolls will stop. So he was like, it's a foolproof method, nobody's going to get injured, nothing's going to happen, don't worry about it. As we got to know here, like Kyoko tells Tatsuya everything and gives him like all the information, and then she gives him the suit, and then she's like, will you help us out? And Tatsuya in the end is like, okay, fine. And then Yakumo takes, like Yakumo's like, okay, I'll like help her reach home, and like and goes along with Kyoko. And then on the way, don't know what he exactly did, probably like some kind of brainwashing or something, but was able to get all the information from Kyoko. So basically, the information that Kyoko was withholding from Tatsuya was that, here we go, that the P dolls will actually not harm anyone. Here we go. I asked an expert about this the other day when I went to the head temple. Apparently, no matter who the magician is, he never forgets what he's defined as the object of his protection or destruction. There you go. And if the puppet breaks the rule, he'll punish it and seal it away. He said everything up to that sealing spell was one single controlling spell. So the sealing spell is also part of the controlling spell. So what the controlling spell that is actually controlling the doll already has the sealing spell embedded in it. So if you control the doll, it comes along with a safety mechanism. Basically, that's what he's saying. So if something goes crazy, the safety mechanism will trigger and stop the whole thing. So it is no possible way of harming anyone in this situation. Okay, so he brings that out from Kyoko, like that information. Here we go. The parasite dolls have the same kind of spell installed, don't they? Okay, even if the tacticians try to get the parasite dolls to attack these high school students, original spell wouldn't allow it. Right, so Retsu, that means, yeah, Retsu was well justified to be that confident. He was like, yeah, it won't happen. And as Yakumo says, that holds true. However, there's a big however here, which Yakumo brings up after this. Okay, Kazuma was also there at that point, so all that stuff happens. So I'm going to go to that however part. Okay, this time around, it is possible that it won't go as planned. And his reasoning for it is because the parasite come from a different dimension than this world, drawn by powerful pure thoughts. Obviously, this is a 9 schools competition, so we know that pure thoughts, like there'll be an amalgamation of that. They'll fuse with the owners of those thoughts and be activated. So yeah, strong pure thoughts, you couldn't find a place bursting with more of those than on the final day of the 9 schools competition, where victory is at stake. You mean the spell restraining the parasite dolls will malfunction? And he's like, I don't know, but there's a possibility. Okay, so there you go. So that's the thing. So basically, in the end, Yakumo says, you guys were actually like it worked out that you gave Tatsuya the armor. Yeah. Here we go. It was the right call to give Tatsuya that combat suit. Yeah, there you go. Your arbitrary decision to have Tatsuya annihilate the parasite dolls, causing them to give up on their foolish plot to use them as specters for warfare. Causing them to give up on the foolish plot to use them as specters for warfare should probably work out in the end. That's why I'm going to keep this to myself. So yeah, there you go. That's what Yakumo tells them. So basically, this is what is happening. Retsu thought that everything will be okay because of that whole sealing spell. So he's like, yeah, everything will be fine. So, in the previous episode, I was like, oh, this seems like, that guy, the Joe. Okay, what's his name? Let me read his name. Okay, anyways, I cannot find it. Anyways, so yeah, that guy, the guy who's like the, like Mr. X. I'm just going to call him Mr. X because I always like misremember his name. So basically, Retsu said that it's going to be fine, and he was confident in it. Makes sense because that's how it's supposed to go. As Yakumo says, it's not possible for the P-dolls to hurt anyone. It's automatically going to get sealed if that happens. So, that was why Retsu was that confident. Mr. X, he came in contact with the present head and gave did the whole exchange thing with the tacticians. And his goal was to use the tacticians to make the P-dolls go berserk. However, everyone was like, it's fine. They cannot do anything because, especially Retsu, because, the sealing spell will automatically activate. It won't be able to harm anyone. So that's why they were that confident. Even the military, they were like, yeah, it's going to be fine. And here today, Kyoko came in and asked Tatsuya for his help, gave him the suit and all that, even though they knew nothing much is going to happen. It's not going to go that, yeah. So that was their whole plan. Turns out there is a possibility of something different happening as well, which is that since the parasite dolls come from a different dimension, as Yakumo says, and on the final day of the finale of the 9 schools competition, a lot of pure thoughts will be swirling around because of the high stakes, and the parasites might fuse and make a mess and actually harm everyone. It can go berserk. There's a possibility for it. So Mr. X's plan is probably this. So So we were under the false security that everything will be fine, while they knew there's like this will happen and this is how it will go. So if we let things go like it's supposed to go in the final day of the night schools competition, students will get hurt. That's what's happening basically, and it's not going to go okay. So that's why they were like, yeah, you were like actually right on giving Tatsuya that combat suit because he might need it in the final day. And yeah, so that's basically what is happening. So things are looking a bit, yeah, not good. But in the end, we get to see Tatsuya was listening to everything. So don't know what he's going to do. He's probably going to be on high alert and maybe take some countermeasures on the final day. Let's wait and see how this goes. Right. Either way, like, this is coming to. I'm guessing this is going towards the climax. The next episode will probably be the final for this arc or something. Something's going to go down, and Tatsuya will probably have to put on that suit again. Yeah, and that's what's happening here. So there you go, that was it. So it turns out, like in the end, it turns out that like Mr. X and his plan actually would probably work by the end of it, finally. So yeah, it's just, yeah, but now Tatsuya knows about it, and they're like the military, they also are aware of this fact, because up until now they were confident that nothing's going to happen, but now they're like, yeah, there's a possibility of something going wrong. So maybe we will be able to keep the damage to a minimum. Yeah, so let's wait and see what happens and how this goes. And there you go. Yeah, that was today's episode basically. Right, and like I said, I'm going to end it here because I'm a bit busy after this, so I'm not going to be going through the like step by step, scene by scene discussions. If I've missed anything, let me know in the comments. But I think that was like the core of today's episode. Basically, that's what happened. Tatsuya was going too overboard. Miyuki stopped him from doing that, and then in the end, we get to know about the possibility of things going wrong in the end, and Tatsuya heard it. Heard them talking about it in the end. He also got the suit, so just in the case on the final day something goes wrong, he'll be able to take care of it, and the military will probably be with Tatsuya, helping him out on the way, taking care and of the situation along with him, and I don't know, like cleaning his mess basically. So yeah, there you go, that was today's episode. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. This was episode number 7 of Mahouka Koukou no Rettousei season 3. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Mahouka Koukou no Rettousei. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.